Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Tonight we are playing Marie's Room, which I know very little about. I know it's a story-based kind of exploration game, and it is free on Steam. So I thought it was time for another story-based kind of game, and this one it had decent reviews. It looks kind of interesting. I don't know how long it is, but I think it will be kind of fun to just have the story kind of unravel before us, a lot like Esther Finch, or not Esther, what was her name? Edith Finch, and some of the other games we've played, Life is Strange, things like that. So, I don't know what we're getting into. Let me know how the audio is as we get into it. If it's too loud, we'll have to turn it down a little bit. Just let me know. But otherwise, let's get right into it. Start game.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here?
Is that loud enough?
Where is the journal?
Okay, so it's voice acted. I didn't expect that. Since it's free, I assumed I'd have to do a lot of reading, so that's good. Let me know how the audio is. If it's too quiet, let me know. Okay, so we use WASD. Arrow keys? Ugh. Okay. Well, I think it's froze. Huh. Okay, well, give me a second here. Technical difficulties already. Yeah, it's, completely crashed. Cool. Okay, well, we'll try that again here. Did I mention it's free? It's not that loud. Okay. I like to be louder than the game, but because there's, voice acting, I want to make sure you guys can hear it. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe I don't want to turn down my settings. My computer is pretty good, so Ultra should be fine. We'll just try starting again. My FPS is high.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Oh, this is a completely different setting. Okay. Oh, and it's working now. Yay! All right. So, sensitive mouse. Got it. We've got, I think those are windows. Windows. Staircase down. Picture of two girls with ice cream. That might be one of us. The narrator is female. Oh, it just changed. It's a digital frame. A girl and a baby. Look at all those chickens. We've got a door here. I don't want to open anything yet. We've got an older girl and what looks like the mom. No entry unless you're a tourist from the future. Okay, that's fun. We've got, ooh, local wine guide.
California crisp white wines. I'll need a crate of those when I get out of here.
Okay, we can zoom in. Are those oranges? Are they real? Okay, let's go over here. The audio's okay. You can hear her fine as long as I shut up. Picture. Okay.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Okay, so we're probably the one with red hair. So that means this other girl with glasses could be Marie? I don't know. Science Fair 2018, second place. Okay, I don't know when this game is set, if it's 2018 still or 2019. But it looks like the girl with glasses won the prize. And we were supportive. Okay, we got books. Another.
Look, Mr. Torres. I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
Honeymoon in the Bahamas. So that's not her parents. That's not her dad. You're not my dad. Okay. The Bahamas. So they're gone right now. What year is it? Holy shit, it's 2042. Okay. Okay. I was like, why is everything so fancy? 104 degrees. What?
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Oh, why don't we have to deal with the weather? Oh, because we moved, probably. Okay, Orange Grove. I'm gonna guess Florida? I don't know. Florida's got oranges. 2042. Damn, and it's 9:03 p.m. Okay, and we've got this door here. Let me just make sure, because this is the kind of game... Oh. Is that a security camera? Or speakers? This is the kind of game where the whole point is to find every little nugget. Because otherwise, what are you doing? You know? Okay, so I'm guessing that... Okay, we can't click on that. This is not our house. And that's not our
I
dad.
want to go back down.
Okay, we're up here. Okay, so we've got this door here. We've got the door with the sign on it. That's probably the main door. Then we have that door. So let's go to the first door here.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
Oh, okay. And I'm guessing this is the parents' bedroom?
No, that's her parents' room.
Okay, okay. Okay, alright. Hank, thank you for the 15 months! Oh my gosh. Oh look, our name is Kelsey. Thank you, Hank. Right as I opened the door, I thought I did something in the game. I thought it was like Legend of Zelda, like dee-dee-lee. Thank you, Hank. Hi, Spam. We just got started. Basically, we found a local wine guide. Bowl of oranges. A dad marrying a step woman, and then science. Also, it's the year 2042. So, that's what's going on. Classic Hank comes around once a month just to troll me. Alright. This is the game. Is this room right here. So here we go. Okay, we got a short Marie. All the way up till age 12. Oh, we're pretty short too, I guess. Okay. Glow-in-the-dark stars. Little, like, mirror stickers. Can I close this? Nope. No, I can't. Conspiracies. Yeah, Reek. I think this could be weird. 2042, that's so far in the future. Because she won this science prize in 2018. Second place. Alright. Got like a tapestry here. Bumblebee. Oh, is that the cat? There's toys. There's nothing to interact with, but I'm looking. There's the journal. Let's save that for last. I've played video games before. Can't open any of this. Boxes. So they packed up her room. Oh, never mind. It's California.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Kelsey's guilt trip from Vancouver to Orange Grove, and that's where they're from. So they're in California. Also, it's 2042. Look at the map. Look at all the water. That's new. I would have assumed that maybe California would have been like, you know, drifted off. What have you bought on the Steam sale? I haven't bought anything yet. I'm waiting till after this stream and then I'll decide. This game is free, yes. So it's quite short as well. But that's fine. Alright. And a fan. Okay, so there's not... it's a cool room. But the only thing we can look at here is this. So our name is Kelsey. The owner of this room is Marie. It's 2042. This is all we know.
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
What's wrong with Marie? Kelsey Jackson, Orange Grove, California. And it's got a totem pole there. So she mailed us a postcard from Vancouver, but she has the postcard? But she mailed it to us? But she has it? I'm confused. I am confusion. Yes, it's going to be a short stream tonight, so I have plenty of time to take in the Steam sale. Well, I don't know. I take my time with these games, which is probably frustrating, but the average person's already gone through the book, you know, and meanwhile I'm over here like, look at these wood panels, like, you know. Let me make sure we can't open this. Okay, no, alright, to the journal. Oh, that's right, we also know about wine. Crisp white wines. Alright.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh, shit.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie.
So she moved to
Except
Vancouver?
she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Oh. Oh, music. Okay, can I just say the thing about these voice acted games is I feel like an intruder, like an awkward third wheel. Oh, and it's got lyrics. Great. Well, I'm going to talk over that. So she knew we were reading her journal. Orange peels.
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun?
No.
The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Trevor. Oh, we have a name. Okay, I'm gonna turn... The music's really good. If I was playing by myself, I'd listen, but I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, it didn't turn down at all. So, all right, that's good. Okay, great. Well, I tried. Okay, we'll come back to the journal because I think that's the main piece. So up here we've got bands. Simon Alexander, Broken Promises. Those could be real bands. I wouldn't know, but I doubt it. That's probably us. Chillaxin'. Wake Me Up When I'm Famous. That's something, but I can't read it. It's an owl. Some more Native American symbolism. There's a dream catcher here, and in the postcard she sent us, there was a totem pole. Okay. Oh my god, is that a burger phone?
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
Who's Mr. Torres? Is that her dad? Marie's dad, or is that somebody else? Because I have a best friend. I've had many best friends throughout my long life. Very long, because I'm old. But my current best friend, I wouldn't say, like, Mr. Friend's last name. I would just say, like, her dad. Like, okay. So she has a burger phone. It's shaped like a burger. Don't pick up, and that's Trevor's phone number. So why would Trevor be calling her? Case.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
5-figure number. Okay. I better get some pen and paper out. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready. I got some. Okay. So what does all that say down there? Food rescue, coffee, #coffee. Okay. All right. Pretty edgy stuff. Okay. Swimsuit.
I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
You know when the Planet Zoo beta's coming out? August? Yeah, that was my guess. Did they say that somewhere, though? Is that confirmed, or is that just a guess? What's this casual?
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year.
Okay, Mr. Torres must have been her dad. So it's Marie Torres. Okay. And then they went skinny dipping in Mr. Jones' pool. And Mr. Jones is the orange guy, I think. But Marie was a good girl. She didn't like skinny dipping. She didn't want to go in the nude. Okay. And we were a bit of a rabble rouser. Okay. More bands. Bike helmet.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
Glamour status. See, and I don't know, is this middle school, high school, college? I mean, I'll tell you one thing right now. In college, you don't give a shit what you look like, okay? Oh, it was just a guess. Well, Reek, then you can't say you know. Okay, you can't come in here and lie. What's this? Crossword? Oh, let's do the crossword, guys. What do we got here? Marie Torres, volunteer. Oops. Oh, she doesn't have glasses.
Yeah, it was a good place to be, until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Food rescue. The pity in her eyes. So did we have to go there for food? Were we food insecure? Or did we work there and we didn't like her?
The Green Eatery. green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff.
Mr. Jones again. Okay, what is this? Scooby-Doo? Okay, and then we got pins. Got binders, books we can't look at. Just want to make sure we're not missing, like, something behind the posters. Oh, keys.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home.
Wow.
I loved him for it. But every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
He gave us That's kind of weird. Keys to your best friend's house? That's weird. But maybe because Marie's mom was out of the picture. We don't know why. We just know Mr. Torres remarried in 2042. Well, I guess the mom could have still been around. Never mind. I forget the time jump. Okay, we got a mixtape rug. What's this?
I'm not a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't.
Who makes their quotation marks like that? A shadow person? Yeah. Okay, journal updated. Here we've got a hotel sign, some type of note with a cat on it, Jorge's Tamales, cat, and a note.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in. Me and Marie never missed Jorge's Tamales. When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay, that confirms it. Kelsey was food insecure because her mom was drunk and a bad parent. Got it. So that's why, maybe that's how she met Marie? I don't know. I'm just trying to fill in the gaps. It's still early. We've literally moved 3 feet, okay? The game is just this room. Although, I don't know if it'll change, but I doubt it. So far we've found like 4 things. Oh, look, sparkly shoes. Damn, those are looking fly, girl.
He had money. You see?
Oh.
He bought me things.
Trevor.
I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Oh. Ooh, that's ominous. Okay, so it is high school, confirmed, because of prom. I'm guessing the he in that story was Trevor, whose phone number is on the burger phone over here. Don't pick up. Why are our sparkly shoes in Marie's room? Probably because we were over here all the time? I don't know. This is also my jacket.
She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards I'd been dealt, any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Okay. That's a great metaphor. Holy crap. So Kelsey had a bad lot in life. She had don't know about her dad, but her mom was a drunk and didn't like take care of her well or feed her. And so she had a rotten deal in life. And her friend Marie was like, you can do it. You can take the fate into your own hands now. Oh, that's kind of sweet. Okay. That's all that's in their deck of cards. This looks like some type of like school jacket to me. Not a Letterman's jacket, but maybe we were on like a dance team or something. Doesn't strike me as being like a jacket you'd buy, but maybe. I don't know what the kids are into. Sparkly shoes, I guess. Food rescue, Orange Grove, okay.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth.
Oh.
I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took.
Okay, so she had to resort to eating garbage at some point in her life. Oh, poor Kelsey. That sucks. Okay, we can't open this. But that also, like, I swore I'd never do that again, whatever it takes, also makes me think, like, stealing or some type of life of crime? Guess we'll find out. Lots of all these games, they always have like printed out pictures, and like these aren't Polaroids. They're like, some of them are postcards, but some are real pictures. Like, I haven't printed out a picture ever. Like, okay, pizza boxes, beer.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them, whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
A new world, okay. And then there's like a pushing cat happy birthday down there. Meow, it's time to party. Wow, that's a great card. Okay. Rock the clock. Okay. Look, it's all the planets. Except for you. He's not even on here. Poor Pluto. Okay. Oh, okay. So it's Saturday, July. What do I have for Thursday? Something from the Steam sale, but I don't know what yet. I always have a schedule up on my Discord, but right now it is just TBD. Because I knew the Steam sale was coming, so I didn't want to commit to something. So, wow, there's a lot on this one table. Oh, what's this? Secret Post-it note. We can't look at it. We also can't talk about her, like, nerdy calendar. Also, it's the 6th... No, it's the 7th month, but the 5th planet? What kind of calendar is this? Okay. Smoking jar. Vinyl. The world someday okay, so these are all like saving money jars.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Oh. So we also smoked? Damn, Kelsey. Bad habit. And waste of money. Also, cancer. Okay. Also, we've got this rock here.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
What do we do with this rock? Kelsey, I know she's our narrator, but I think she's a bad girl and a bad influence. Oh, wow, we can open drawers.
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died.
Oh my gosh.
She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while, stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
Whoa. Can I read this? I want to read it. Home invaders stab a father, bash his daughter. Okay, I'll be honest. Newspapers never use things like, It'd just be like home invaders stab local man. Like, bash isn't probably where they'd use either, but okay. So they did meet at Food Rescue, and Marie pitied Kelsey for being there. Not as a volunteer, but like someone taking food. And then her house was a hit, so I'm hoping Kelsey wasn't involved in this. But then Marie had headaches. Okay. Okay, only that top drawer is openable. Converse high tops there. SF, sci-fi maybe? Science fiction? Hard to say. Oh! My phone!
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Did Trevor rob her house? Did Trevor rob Marie's house? Because she keeps insisting she didn't know where the money came from. I should play 2 Point Hospital. I do play 2 Point Hospital. Because I grew up playing Theme Hospital. But I'm playing it off stream. As like just when I want to play something. So that's us like shoving a burger down our face. And we have a sparkly phone case that Trevor probably bought us. Okay. So I won't be playing 2 Point Hospital on stream, but I'm hoping to find another, like a tycoon kind of game or like an RTS game to play through the Steam sale. So we'll have to see. Okay, we got a bunch of homework. Sheet of paper.
That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. Alright, I might have been a little jealous.
4th of March. Okay, so she like gave her notes to some guy named Ben. And Kelsey's tone was not positive when that Ben guy. Like, ooh. Pizza and movie party. So jealous because they have the money to do that, or jealous because she's got people to invite? Hard to say. And then we got more notes over here. Looks like science homework to me. That looks like an atom or like a nucleus or something. I don't know. I haven't been in high school in a long fucking time. Okay, what do we got on the old TV here?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
It's Trevor, isn't it? String of burglaries in Orange Grove. Oh, yeah, it's probably Trevor. Play Prison Builder? You mean Prison Architect? I played it years ago. We could maybe do a Prison Architect stream or two. It's been a long time since I played it. I thought about doing a RimWorld one too, but RimWorld takes so long to like win. Your internet works. That's awesome, Elite. Just in time for the Steam sale. Rubik's
Hated
Cube.
that thing.
Oh, okay. You guys ever done a Rubik's Cube? I did. It fucking sucked. It took forever. They were really popular in, and by really popular, I mean with like a small group of nerd people that I happened to talk to. And like everybody had one for a while. And apparently there's just like a certain formula that you just like twist this 12 times, twist this, and you can solve any Rubik's Cube. I didn't know there was a formula, and all my friends were like, not all of them, but some of them were like trying to get faster. They do it all the time between classes because they were really cool people. And I did it like the classic way of like just trying to figure it out, and it took me like a fucking like 3 whole nights, like, because I refused to do it at school. Antimatter. You've already added a game to your cart, might add a few more. You get paid in a few days. Yeah, I need to check it out tonight. I haven't really looked to see what's all on there. Okay, we've got some chemistry here.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Okay. Wow, she really likes science. Think like a proton and stay positive. Wow. Okay, time travel, wormholes. Is this... Did she yeet herself into another dimension? Magnets? Moon phases? I mean, this is a lot of random... Evolution? Stephen Hawking? Neil deGrasse Tyson? And then Einstein? 3 theories of time travel. Fixed timeline, dynamic timeline, the multiverse. Play Prison Builder, the title for the stream. Random goes to prison. I've played Prison Architect before, it's just been a while. Oh shit, there's stuff up top! Okay, scratch that, there's one thing up top.
Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
That's how he found us. I wonder, do most people go right around the room? or left do you think? Because I went left around the room. So, like, the last thing I'll check out is, like, the backpack and the journal. But I wonder if I'm getting stuff out of order. I don't know. Okay. So that's the only thing up there that's interactable? Yes. Big time travel poster.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple.
Oh, Tesla.
Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Antimatter. Antimatter. Okay, we got this binder here. Science project.
Yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it, and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Okay, so they weren't friends yet. She didn't like Marie because Marie was a volunteer and Kelsey actually had to go there to get food. And then they're in the same grade, or at least the same class. They get paired up for the science project, and that's when they become friends? How long were they friends? I mean, her dad gave her the keys to the house. That's not something you give to, like, oh, we've been friends for 6 months. Like, what? Like, that's crazy. Okay, oh, we've got a bunch of pictures here. You started to lift your 13 pounds for the 50% mark on your diet. Nice, congratulations. Yeah, don't say kilos. Don't ever talk to me about the metric system. Not ever. How dare you? Good day, sir. Oh, look, cat in an Amazon box. These are just heavily, photoshopped normal pictures they probably found online. But this is her and her dad.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
Whoa, 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 whoa. So she calls the mom, who's been gone, Lorraine. There's a chance Kelsey never even met Lorraine, right? But she calls the dad Mr. Torres and not, like, I don't know his name, Bob? You know, that's so weird. Instead of saying Mrs. Torres, she says, like, Two different cats here. Interesting. Okay. Which one's Bumblebee? I need to know. Look, another crossword puzzle. Wait, just kidding. It's the same heckin' one as over there. Okay, we got a panda trash can. That's some rich people bullshit right there. I want a cute trash can, not a regular trash can. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, I don't want to miss anything. So we're just checking. Just checking. Okay, there's a lot to see here. Ripped shirt.
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes.
Oh.
One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Wait, so Ben saved her from whatever would have happened there, but she still just called him that Ben guy over here? That's weird. Plot hole. Okay. More shopping bag. Oh, vinyl. Okay. Let's save the drawer for later. We've got a Puffin CD. Total fucking wreck CD. Can of something. A card with a sheep on it. Okay, I don't want to look at the library either. Desk lamp. Oh, we just turn it on. Oh, what's this? I'm sorry. Oh, shit, we broke this window, didn't we, with that rock?
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window. But she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
So I'm guessing that Kelsey found out about Trevor, robbing, thieving, stealing stuff. And she came to tell Marie, but by then, Marie was already like, Kelsey's bad news. And then we broke her fucking window. Okay, we got a cat card here. Notebook.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
What a shitty thing to say! Holy crap! Okay, I've never seen La La Land. Okay, I don't know what it... I know it's a musical, that's all I know. I don't know anything else about it, never seen it. But holy shit. Okay, so Trevor won. They snuck into the movies. That's not good. You can't just steal watching a movie. Okay, also, what a fucking shitty thing to say. I didn't want to be friends in public. Bye, Felicia. Girl, bye. Like, fuck you, bitch. Damn, Kelsey, you are hard to like. Woo, and I don't really fucking like anybody. Holy shit, you're a fucking bitch. Wow. Also, just so everyone here knows, I'm not your friend. Especially not in public. Unless you break me into the movies. Oh, that's so stupid. God, I hate high school. Jesus Christ.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
For my little Marie Curie, who is a scientist, pretty famous lady scientist. Little globe pendant. So Lorraine died way before Kelsey was in the picture. And yet Kelsey calls her Lorraine. Whereas Mr. Torres, the guy who gave her the fucking keys to his house, wow, it really wants me to read that journal. She doesn't call him by his name. Inconceivable to me. Like, I get that this room is them in high school. You know, they're probably like anywhere 16 to 18 since they're talking about prom. So they've got to be juniors or seniors. And like, but she's older now looking back. And it's like, I don't know. That's so weird. You just call your friends as parents either like, I don't know, their name because you're fucking all adults. Alright, let's look at the laptop. Marie.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it.
I typed in Bumblebee because that's the name of the cat. I'm not, okay. Wow, I'm looking for like a 5 passcode thing. I'm not a what? Oh, jeez. I want to get into that laptop library. I'm not, what would she say? Have we passed anything else? I'm not, I don't know. Nerd, liar, good friend, I don't know. Well, we'll come back to it, I guess. Maybe it's over here somewhere. I don't know, we're running out of room. Simon Alexander won't be found. Is that a real band? Made up? Record player. Start running. Okay, she liked vinyls. Okay, so she was like a nerd in many ways. She's a multi-tier nerd. Okay. She likes vinyls, she likes science, so she's like a nerd, geek, music nerd. Alright. Oh, and her family gets to travel, I bet. Okay, let's find out.
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe.
Oh.
I don't think she ever went.
Oh, okay, so she dreamed about going, but she never actually went. Okay. So we've got, you know, London Bridge, Eiffel Tower, Venice. Couldn't tell you. Something probably in the Netherlands, maybe? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't know what that is. It's kind of pointing between France and Spain. Oh, wait. Oh, I don't know. The map's kind of twisted. Maybe it isn't. What's down here? I don't know. I'm American. You think we learned about these other countries? No, we didn't. We barely learned about our own. Okay. Oh, that's the same music that was playing earlier. Okay. Spam, what is this? I guess it's supposed to be, I mean, because that's also not where Paris is. So maybe it's, but it's not Notre Dame. But the map's not right. You know, like this is not quite England shape. So this could be like Belgium or something. Madrid. Okay, so it's Spain. Okay, then I was right. France and Spain. So I was right. I just don't recognize that temple. And then that's Vancouver over there, which I don't know much about Vancouver either. Yeah, so I was right. France, Spain. This one's a little off, though, because isn't Italy the boot? But it's showing, like, unless this isn't Venice. What else has gondolas? I don't know. Do I look like I know Europe? I ain't never been there. Closest I've been is this little one over here. These two. That's it. Alright. Just sunglasses. The fan.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
He saw them, and we know that Kelsey liked to skinny dip. Uh-oh. You meant Barcelona, not Madrid. Well, Spain is Spain, I guess. I don't know where these two are. Alright. So it was hot. They went to Mr. Jones's pool where we skinny dipped, and they did not have permission to be swimming there. Sunglasses.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
That you had bruises or that you were smoking weed? There's two things, but I'm guessing since Trevor was violent based off this shirt, I'm guessing it was bruises, which is fucking in high school? Like, ugh. That's fucking shitty.
Mr. Torres loved that beer. After the robbery, he only had a couple left. Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
Okay, so a bottle of beer called California Summer Beer 1. With like the little peen, like Cupid fountain and a palm tree. And Marie really liked that label, okay? Ooh. Final inbox. Wow, so this is like new stuff she buys. Listens to it and then stores it. Okay, interesting. They've been making that cathedral for 800 years. What? I think I've actually heard something about that, where they just keep like adding on to it or something. Okay. We've almost made the loop, and I don't have clues for either of the two locked items. Okay, here's Bumblebee. Those are huge. Those rattle balls are gigantic. Got more postcards. So she just has postcards from places she's never been. Okay. My backpack.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Ah, okay. So did we have a job? Or Trevor paid for us to have I don't know. But we started eating like cheap frozen meals because seeing Marie at the food place was too embarrassing, and apparently there wasn't another like food bank we could go to. Okay, well, we've got the journal. I think we've looked at everything else. Now, hilariously, I bet I'm missing like 100 things. But we can't interact with the Bumblebee stuff at all. We can't interact with any of these posters or this box. And we have a computer password. And then we have these 5 digits down here. What do we think the password is? Let's see.
Damn, what's the password again?
I'm not, what would it be? PMA. What does that stand for? No.
La La Land.
Okay, so the only thing in the notebook is that movie ticket. Am I supposed to have seen that movie? Is that a clue? I mean, it's the only other thing on the desk.
Lorraine? Marie's.
That's her mom. I'm not, what could it be? I don't know. And then over here it's 5 digits, right?
I need to find the key.
5-figure number. I mean, it might be part of this phone number, but I doubt it. I also like that it says don't pick up and then the phone number, but like this is a hamburger phone. You don't get to see the number calling you. Well, I thought we'd find a clue in the backpack or like something over here. Okay, what do these say? Lost home. The anti-queens start running. Won't be found. Oh. What was this again? Oh, that's his chemistry. That Kelsey likes chemistry. Shoot. And then over here we've got I have a dream. Oh, we didn't look at this.
She once asked me, don't you ever dream, Kelsey? And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
I don't dream, I plan. What like a shit thing to say. I would totally say that 100%. In fact, I plan to. But I have a dream is like Martin Luther King Jr. Like that's a weird thing to have on the pillow you actually like sleep on at night, I think. So her mom died when she was, what, like 5? But they stopped tracing her at 12? Bike helmet. The food stuff. So we're missing a lot here in terms of, like, what Mr. Jones did when he found us skinny dipping. 5-digit code. I just don't know. But I'm afraid to pick up the journal because I don't know if that like triggers like the end. You know, or is it like me going through the door triggers the end? Because I can't interact with the door at all.
Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in.
And none of this stuff has anything that you can actually like read. All the cats and all the pictures are different cats. Which is unfortunate. A New Deal. Pizza boxes. Yeah, so this must have been from like her pizza party, I guess. Now that we know she had a pizza party. What was on my phone?
I thought I was...
The hamburger.
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
Then you should probably call in the police since you know he's a fucking thief and obviously he fucking stabbed a guy. I'm not, what? Oh man, I'm stuck. There's like... Maybe the answer is really obvious? I don't know. I'm not a nerd.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not a loser.
She must have written it down here somewhere.
I'm not, she must have written it down here. But I can't read anything that's written down other than library. I'm not a library? I mean, PMA. That's like the only clue, but I don't know what it stands for. PMA. I'm not a... PMA. What does that mean? I don't know. PMA. I don't know what that stands for.
Damn, what's the password again? I need to find it. She must have written it down.
And she didn't write on the back of this ticket,
La La
did she?
Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in.
And what was in here again?
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was...
Lorraine. I tried PMA and PMA with periods between it, but I don't know. Puma? Like, I don't know what PMA stands for. What else is on here? It just says Marie. What is that? Some type of rocket ship? I don't know what that is. I don't know. And then there's like a box. Jack in the Box. I'm not, what's PMA? Peace, people, person, particle. I don't know. I'm just thinking like her science-y stuff. Maybe some of this has like... It's all like timey-wimey stuff. Or like a 5-digit code. I just figured we'd find it in our searching, but maybe I'm just an idiot. I don't know. Because like this is... Oh, wait. 56223.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number. God damn it. What is the combination, Marie?
Ah, shit.
Maybe she kept it in here somewhere.
56223. Oh, I thought... I thought these were it. That's the first 5-digit code we've seen.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Oh, man. I thought I had it. I thought I was being so smart. Fuck. 5-digit code, huh? Did she have anything like on her work badge, maybe?
Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good...
Green Eatery?
The Green Eatery.
Sorry, I'm skipping a lot of her dialogue because we've already heard it.
I'm not a shadow person.
Oh shit! That's the password. Shadow person. Oh, we did it! I'm a fucking idiot. That's like the third thing we found. Okay, we got kitty gif. It's a cat playing with one of those apps that's got fish. Wow. I would save that to my desktop.
One
Web
day,
browser.
I just had to know, what's up with all the cats? She said she admired them, that they were who they were without any pretense, that they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
I mean, most animals are just what they are. I mean, what a weird thing to say. Okay. Hashtag cat love, my pet is missing.
Bumblebee
Bumblebee.
went missing. Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Oh, man. Really, bro? Missing. So, in the time, it's like July something. So, 6/23, he's been missing for a couple weeks. Bumblebee, 4-year-old cat, orange and white tabby. Bumblebee usually wears a red collar with his name. He's an orange tabby with white chest and paws, green eyes. Please help me find him. Oh, that's sad. Trevor stole and probably oh, Bumblebee.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
She's going to try to get a gun? Oof. I think in California you can't conceal carry. I don't know. I don't live in California. I've never been there. But I don't think you can conceal carry in California. I think you can still own one. Because this is America. But she was probably too young. And who's just like, I'm going to go to guns.com. Give me a gun. For who? For Trevor? Or the next time their house got broken into? That's fucking heavy.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
Died? June 12th. Mr. Phillips. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I can do at this stage. I understand you are alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips J. It's baby Kiki in the profile pic. I wish I had seen Key as a kitten. Not really. I prefer to adopt older cats, but I bet she was the cutest. She's so fluffy and soft and so little light tan. Oh, I bet she was cute. I hope she had a good kittenhood, because she certainly didn't have a good time up till I got her. Yeah, there's a lot of cats. Okay, Trevor, no subject.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
I see you, and that's her and her dad. That was in May. On May 19th, and then about a month, and he sent 5 other emails. And then about a month later, she talked to the principal being like, hey, this guy's harassing me. And he's like, well, he hasn't broken any school laws. Which harassment of a fellow student is. But I guess maybe she didn't have proof. And we know that Trevor's a bad guy. He probably broke in. Stabbed her dad and beat her with a bat. Although it said shortly after Kelsey and Marie met, which I think they would have... So I think that was before. Okay, we're not reading the rest of her emails. Okay. Okay, well, we learned some things there, for sure. How Trevor was harassing her. She tried to bring out the principal. He was like, kind of yada yada. We know Trevor's dangerous and violent. He, like, ripped our shirt, dragging us through the school. We wore sunglasses all the time, probably to hide our black eye. That's my guess. Because we know that he's violent. We learned why she likes cats so much. We learned she wanted to buy a gun. Okay. So then the final thing we need is the 5-digit code for this case. 5 numbers. And it wasn't these ones. 56223. Unless I'm supposed to figure it out from these. Am I supposed to, like, do my own math? How many would that be? That'd be a 2 here. 1, 2. Like, am I supposed to, like, do the rest of this little, like, chemical equation here? O2, N2, H6, O2, N2, but then this, that wouldn't be 5. It'd be 6, 7, so that's not it. That was, like, my one clue. Okay, well, we gotta find 5 digits. I'm guessing they'll be together, but maybe not. Jesus, all these have, like, $20 bills in them. What the fuck? Okay, that doesn't actually have any dates on it. That just has Jupiter. Let me see. 5 digits. And that's a note we can't read. I mean, it might be the last 5 digits of this phone number, but I doubt. Why would she want Trevor's number? He was harassing her. Why would she, like, make that a clue? Let's see. I mean, she loves her vinyls. Maybe it would be... I mean, she loves her vinyls so much, she bought the same one twice. A vinyl so nice, she bought it twice. She also likes CDs, or maybe these are mini vinyls. I don't know. Do I look like I know what a vinyl is? I do. Just kidding. I mean, these are 5 things, but I don't have numbers. She really likes this Simon Alexander guy. Oh, there was numbers on this movie ticket.
La La Land. That
February
movie was a shit
14th.
piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there.
I know
And
she's
again, she
talking,
always
but
was
we've
a
already heard it
dreamer.
before.
I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
021418, but that's maybe 21418, 21418, 21418. I'm old, I gotta repeat it. 21418.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Oh, it's in the journal. I did it wrong. Let me just see if this is it. 21418.
She must have written it down.
I don't want to look in the journal. It should be someplace else. Dang it. The laptop password was. I thought that would be it. I thought I was being so clever. And this didn't have, like, the date of her mom's death.
Marie's mom died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Okay, Kelsey, I know. Your life sucked. Okay, well, I guess we'll read the journal. I think we've looked at everything, but I always think that in these games, and then there's something that's like, oh, but you didn't look over here in the dark corner, and that's where the secrets. And then you're just fucked, and you didn't get everything. I mean, I've turned on the lamp. I'm examining behind the laptop. We've looked at that broken window that we broke because we're an asshole. We're a bad friend. She got a fucking panda trash can. There's nothing under her desk. It's so weird that we didn't talk about Bumblebee at all until the computer. Instead of, like, anything over here. Alright, I think we've seen it all. Let's go to the journal. Oh, Jesus. Oh, am I reading now? Oh, okay. I didn't know if it would voice act or not. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Food rescue, November 9th, 2017. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. As if I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I kept telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me, crazy people. Here, for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry. So I joined Food Rescue to help. There, the end. Everyone's satisfied? Okay, so it was a he, so it wasn't Kelsey. Okay, November 17th, 2017. We had a party today, celebrating 3 years of Food Rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces. Loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries from me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. So I'm going to fight it with everything I've got. So we're pretty, that's right. So we were popular at school because we were pretty. And because Marie's a nerd, we couldn't be friends in public because fucking high school bullshit. And that's when we decided not to go back. November 21st, 2017. OMG, they put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased, though. I wonder whether she remembers me from Food Rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project? I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. Oh wait, did Marie like us? Like us? Like? Or were we just popular and cool? And she was like, whoa, maybe I could be popular and cool. December 4th. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. And what else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to Food Rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something. So I offered her my sandwich. Why'd I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. And now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. Okay, so she just assumed that Kelsey was starving and gave her a sandwich, which obviously offended Kelsey, who didn't want anybody to know that she had had issues getting food because of her mom. December 22nd. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this shit? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know, they're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone, so I forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him. But the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces. Neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. So this is about when their house was robbed and they got attacked. So that was sometime in December, I'm guessing. Oh no, it would have been shortly after they met. So yeah, I mean, it's only a month later that she's like, stop writing about it. So nothing was different. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying, and she's right. But matter is also life, and life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam! She didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Life matters. Nothing to lose. So she thought they were friends already by January, but they weren't. Loving the chemistry. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Okay. You need to stop applying human attributes to animals, okay? Happy birthday, Mom. January 19th. Aw. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He is such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, she thinks she needs him to get away from all this, but she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep boop. Okay, and that's the city. February 14th. Fuck! I'm so stupid! I finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. And she pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. And that Trevor asshole was enjoying the show. And her stupid cheerleader friends. I knew that jacket was a school jacket. It's a cheerleader jacket. Gotcha. Okay. I am alone. Okay, and here's the ticket. So how does she have both halves of the same ticket? Or they're both the same half of one ticket. Like, why? How does she have both halves? Both one half. If that makes sense. Like, it's here in the journal, but it's also over there. Okay, whatever. We're going to be friends. February 14th. I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But fuck, I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. Fuck, fuck, fuck. February 16th. Don't ever forget. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That Lala night, she was with Trevor. And he's such a fucking asshole. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. She knew she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebbles, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been here ever since. Doesn't have anywhere else to go, really. Except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. So, yeah, their friendship moved quickly from, like, meeting in November to being, like, want to stay the night at my place in February. Like, that's quick. March 3rd. I don't know what this is. March 17th. Oh, those sparkly shoes. She wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. That freaking hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and I told her, not in the bed. She was amused. I can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet, at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Size 9. That's a big foot. It's one big foot. Okay. So she wears them even to bed? One, don't wear shoes into bed that you wear outside, okay? If you want bed shoes, they don't leave the house. But apparently she wears these everywhere, so then they don't go in the bed. Duh. Wow, there's a lot of these. Okay, March 17th. You may have noticed, sweet journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age, but he said Mom hated it. So every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time, because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced. Yup, a vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman. Madwoman. Must have, though. Bleeping square jaw. I'm sorry, but rejoicing abundantly are not, like, for, like, a science nerd in high school, those are not big words. Like, or particularly complicated words. So that's a weird thing for, like, a science nerd to say. She called me her friend today. I am not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. I have a dream. So on March 27th, they're friends. All is now harmed. April 9th. Wow, big time jump. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kind of annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again. Not drugs. The cards. Not drugs. And then she kept the Joker card. April 11th. Kelsey broke up with Trevor. Finally. She can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course, no one saw it happen. But he literally tore the clothes from her body. Fuck! I promise not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th. I think he's crazy. Keeps calling me at the most impossible hours just to yell at me. Calling me names. Threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up in here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. So he knows that Kelsey's at her house. May 19th. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. She's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I could handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. If he wasn't such a scary-ass clown, I'd laugh. But he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. She shouldn't worry. May 22. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute, is that a song? Kelsey took me night swimming in Mr. Jones's pool. I was scared shitless the first time, but 2 beers and freshly picked oranges. Chill. Best nights ever. Oh, that's kind of cool. June 7th. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of the day now, and on this day we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. So these are bike tire treads. Okay. Nothing was the same. June 12th. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Fuck! Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy. What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt, or worse. Go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd. I know it's him. And there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. Oh, that sucks! I fucking hate this Trevor guy! Alright. June 30th. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found the site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just... I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor lurking around, I'll take my chances. And it's a gun shooting flowers. Bad news. There's been another home invasion just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time, and the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true, that Trevor's a bastard but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. Ooh, July 5th. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. What'd she do? Buy the gun? July 7th. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. Like so many nights before Trevor. No. I'm not going to let him spoil my night at the pool with Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. Okay, and we don't have the next one. So where's the 5-digit code? Her mom's birthday. 01/19/18. Or, well, we don't know the year. Oh, crap. It would be the year, wouldn't it? we can try it. 011918.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
Oh, wait, it's 5 letter. Oh, shit. You found an interesting world on VR chat. You can make castles? Like sand castles? Crap. Well, it's on her mom's birthday because I forgot there's only 5 digits. Oh, unless there's no O.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal. God damn it. What is...
What else would it be? Was there another code of numbers? 3 years at food rescue. Oh, it's the red. It's the big red numbers. 3, 4, 9. Hold on, I need to write these down. 3, 4, 9, 5, 1.
What is the code, Marie?
3,
Wait.
4,
The journal.
9,
It must be in the journal.
5, 1.
Yay! Good work, Kelsey.
I'm so smart.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's the gun. It's a 9mm, all right.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true. But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window.
Oh, God.
How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that.
Oh.
But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches?
It was him.
Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor, in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house.
I knew it.
And we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us.
Oof.
Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Oof.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Oof, Jesus.
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
So Marie sent us up here, but she's with us? But she sent us up here to get the journal. So, Kelsey did rob the house. We knew it. Trevor's dead after he threatened Marie for months, basically. And then threatened her and her friend with a knife. And he's dead now. Okay, one last page to read here. No more dates. I regret food rescue. I regret the science project. I regret it all. My father could have died because of me and my inability to pick real friends. Kelsey never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. It's all been bullshit. I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that La-La night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled the trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where it will remain forever, to bear witness to what I'm capable of. I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head for Christ's sake. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I'll go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. Nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear Diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over and I've dealt with being a murderer. So, and then this is the note that Marie wrote Kelsey when she went away to Canada. And then at some point we went up to Canada to visit her and we probably commiserated and became friends again. Or bonded over the fact that Trevor was an asshole and Marie fucking killed him. Yeah, I stood up to him because of you. But Kelsey literally was there, hit her with the bat, robbed her house, Her dad could have fucking died. Her mom's already dead. Jeez. Alright, well. That's it. That's the room. So now we go downstairs. So we have a daughter. And Marie's in our life. And that's Marie's room. Oh, and the credits. So, that took me about an hour and a half to play. Now, granted, I went slower than your average player probably would. And when you stream stuff, you have to, you know, well, you don't have to, but I prefer to. You talk out loud, you take your time, you make some jokes, you make some guesses, things like that. So you could probably play this game. Oh, look, Simon Alexander's a real person. You could probably play this game in like 45 minutes, maybe less if you didn't look at everything. But I think it's interesting. The story as it unfolds, I wouldn't say is a massive shock. I mean, you get little pieces here and there about how desperate Kelsey was from a young age, and those kind of things, and then you just keep getting more and more clues and more context and more, you know, information about who Marie is, who Kelsey is, and then you learn about Trevor and everything, and now we know why Kelsey calls him Mr. Torres, and that's because she's not that close to him, and she probably feels really guilty for what happened. It doesn't really matter, it still happened, but doesn't mean she doesn't feel guilty about it. So, geez. It's not quite the story I was expecting, but it's definitely an interesting story, and it's free. I mean, you've all seen the story now, but I would recommend it to folks, for sure. A free hour and a half of entertainment? Why not? And it is a different story than some of the other games. I mean, it only ended up with one person dead. I thought at the end maybe, you know, Marie would be dead or something. So it's nice to know they both lived and even reconnected as friends. So, I'm saying that because the daughter mentioned Aunt Marie, and normally, like, you would call, like, your friends, like, aunt and uncle for your kids, so. But yeah, I'm sure you could blast through this game in like a half an hour, but again, it's free, so I think that's kind of cool. It reminded me a lot of Edith Finch, What Remains of Edith Finch, and just games like that, but it's kind of cool. Life is Strange vibes a little bit. I think the voice acting was pretty good, especially from Kelsey. It's just kind of an interesting way that it all unfolds, so I like these little fun, like kind of indie story-based games. Just because it's interesting storytelling. I love that about video games, where, sure, this is mostly an interactive, you know, pop-up book, essentially, but it's so cool about video games that you become part of the story, and you're actively, you know, interacting with the world and stuff that you can't do with, like, movies or even books. It's cool. I love stories. I love video games. I know this is a bit of a shorter stream, but it's okay. I'll make up for it by playing a bunch of Steam sale games later this week. But that's going to be it for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed this. I know it's a short one, but doesn't make it any less interesting, I wouldn't say. So I hope you all enjoyed that, and I hope you'll have a great night and a good tomorrow. And I will be back on Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time playing, I don't know what, something. But Hank, if you're still around, I don't think so. Thank you again for the 15-month resub. And, yeah, hope you all have a great time. Good night, and I will see you all next time.